Philip Shaibu remains Edo State Deputy Governor, Appeal Court declares. I know that when the Federal High Court, declared that Shaibu should be reinstated effective immediately, the PDP government in Edo State, under Obaseki and the Edo State House of Assembly, took that matter to the Appeal Court. Unfortunately for Edo State government now, the Appeal Court has sustained the judgment that came from the lower court, which is the Federal High Court in Abuja, still affirming that Shaibu is authentic Deputy Governor of Edo State. This is a very big slap now on Obaseki. So the question now is Omobayo, the new Deputy Governor, going to leave? Or how is Obaseki going to go to the Supreme Court to still challenge this judgment? Because the way it is, even if you go to Supreme Court, it's going to be sustained. This is a serious one. Now, Philip Shaibu is urging Governor Obaseki to obey the court order and do all the necessary things supposed to do the necessary things and ensure that he's properly reinstated, his entitlement is paid for him, even in the ones in arrears, because it means that the state government is owing him now. But let's get into a bit of the details. The Court of Appeal Abuja Division has dismissed an appeal by the Edo State House of Assembly affirming that Comrade Philip Shaibu remains Deputy Governor of the state. So the Appeal Court upheld the earlier decision of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which voided Shaibu's impeachment and ordered his immediate reinstatement to office. So the court warned that any individual aside from Shaibu parading themselves as deputy governor would face legal consequences. So Omobayo need to leave. Godwin Omobayo need to leave. That is the thing. Effective immediately. He's an illegitimate deputy governor. This is serious. So this development comes after the Edo State House of Assembly impeached Shaibu on April 8, citing reasons such as perjury and leaking government secrets. However, Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja ruled that the impeachment procedure breached due process and ordered Shaibu's immediate reinstatement. So the court also set aside the appointment of Omobayo Godwin as the new deputy governor replacing Shaibu. So the Inspector General of Police was directed to provide Shaibu with necessary security to enable him to resume office and perform his functions as deputy governor until the end of his tenure. Philip Shaibu remains deputy governor of Edo State. Court of Appeal dismissed an appeal brought by the Edo State House of Assembly in the impeachment case against Comrade Philip Shaibu. Oh boy, this matter now, wow. So with what we're seeing now, Omobayo should start packing because he's an illegal deputy governor now. So if the Federal High Court and the Appeal Court are also ruling that Godwin Omobayo should stop parading himself as deputy governor of the state because he's not, and IGP should effectively immediately give Shaibu all necessary support to get back to office, then he has to go back to office. The law has taken its course. So it means that the impeachment process didn't go well. But that is going to put Obaseki in a very bad light, I'm telling you the truth. And I just hope that this proceeding was properly checked because, again, what is the reason for the impeachment? That he is leaking government secret for perjury. I don't understand. Probably it's also not well substantiated. Now the judiciary has overturned that impeachment. So I no wonder Philip Shaibu is bragging. And I just hope APC is also not doing this to give Philip Shaibu power to make sure that the APC takes over that state. Because I'm sure with all this judgment coming, Dr. Never can trust Nigerians completely. They would have told him, we'll give you the judgment, but you will make sure that APC wins that state. So go and support Oshomole. But then I think Edo people should know better. The case between Philip Shaibu and Obaseki should not determine who should be the next governor, because nobody wants APC in power again. Nobody wants APC in power. But again, whether it's APC or Shomole wants to be a godfather to Okpebolo, whether it's in PDP or Obaseki wants to be a godfather to Iodalo and Ogie. So with all of this now, I don't know where APC is heading to. I mean, Edo State is heading to. It's a very challenging moment, I must tell you the truth. All right, so in the comment section, let me take a few of people's opinions. Someone said illegality and political rascality can't last forever. It is high time the deputy governor's office be, accorded his due respect as contained in the constitution by some of the governors who see themselves as emperors, like Emperor Wike and now Emperor Obaseki. Congratulations, I rejoice with you. More wins. Can you imagine? So Obaseki's spokesman was saying rubbish. The other stating that the other day stating that nobody in Edo State should recognize Shaibu as deputy governor. He has forgotten that he will leave office one day, and that statement will haunt him. Not be lie. Politicians, all their actions are illegal. They think the judiciary will favor them. Hey, wow. Real victory for democracy, judiciary, and Nigeria as a whole. God will continue to disgrace the oppressors while the oppressed will be exonerated and God's name will gradually be praised. The coast is getting clearer. Can you imagine? Congratulations to Philip Shaibu. You will continue to prevail over the forces of impunity and arrogance. Governors should be stripped of immunity. Most of them are too arrogant to lead the people. Obaseki, ungrateful idiot. Congratulations. It is shameful that a sitting governor can just wake up to end the tenure of his deputy to disgrace him out of office. So with all of this is now, Philip Shaibu, the way Nigerians do things, assuming Obaseki that won this case, or State House of Assembly won this case, everybody will be commenting, to congratulate the House of Assembly. Now it is Shaibu that is winning, and the whole comment is tilting towards Shaibu because of the victory. That is Nigeria for you. Sometimes we flow like a river current. So now that judiciary has taken its course, so be it. So Obaseki should just obey the law, obey the court order, and allow Shaibu to remain. But I know that Obaseki will appeal this cause at the Supreme Court, and Obaseki will continue to delay until election is over to make sure, and he will not pay this man. That is another court case that I see that is coming. Because at the end of the tenure, if Shaibu does not receive his entitlement, he will sue Edo State government again to get his entitlement, and that is another level of court case that is waiting to happen in the near future. Because I know that Obaseki will not pay this man his entitlement. He doesn't want to work with him again. And even if he eventually stops on mobile and then Shaibu resumes office effectively, he will make sure there's no communication between them until the end of the election. I'm telling you the truth. Now, wow. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.